Hello, traders and enthusiasts, and welcome back to Explain the Charts, your one-stop shop for in-depth cryptocurrency analysis. Today, we're tackling the dynamic world of ETHUSD, Ethereum paired against the US dollar, and we're going to break down the latest news and chart patterns to see what they reveal about this cryptocurrency's potential. Let's start with the current news surrounding Ethereum. Recent headlines suggest a positive sentiment around Ethereum, with reports of Bitcoin and Ethereum prices pushing higher. Several news articles point to a surge in Bitcoin exceeding $64,000, and Ethereum's price has also witnessed gains, reaching $2,585.76 as of this recording. The emergence of spot Ethereum ETFs in Australia, along with the growing interest from investors in this year, signifies a positive outlook for the market. The introduction of ETFs can potentially lead to increased liquidity and stability for ETH, attracting traditional institutional investors, which could further bolster Ethereum's value. However, it's crucial to be aware of the risks associated with crypto assets and the volatility that comes with the territory. While most experts predict Ethereum's price to rise in the coming years, reaching $10,000 would require a monumental surge in market capitalization. The future of Ethereum appears promising, with its continued development and increasing adoption likely to contribute to its continued growth. Now, let's shift our attention to the charts and see what technical patterns emerge. The daily chart for ETHUSD presents a fascinating picture. We can see a clear upward trend in the last few weeks, with a strong surge in price action from $2,000 to $2,500, breaking through a potential resistance level. The recent surge in price is accompanied by increased trading volume, further bolstering the bullish sentiment. However, it's worth noting that the current price action sits close to an overbought zone, suggesting that a slight retracement might occur before a continuation of the upward trend. While the daily chart paints a predominantly bullish picture, looking at the hourly chart gives us a more granular perspective. The hourly chart for ETHUSD showcases a more volatile price action, as expected on a shorter time frame. In the last few hours, we've witnessed a slight retracement from $2,550, settling around $2,500. This retracement could be attributed to profit-taking by traders who took advantage of the recent surge. However, the price action has found support around the $2,500 mark, which could act as a potential bounce point. The current price action appears to be consolidating within a range, suggesting that the market is trying to determine its next direction. While the hourly chart reveals short-term volatility, the overall trend remains positive, with the price action above the 20-hour moving average. Next, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart for a closer examination of the very recent price action. The 15-minute chart for ETHUSD provides an even finer-grained view of the price movement. Over the last few 15-minute candles, we see a slight upward trend. This trend is consistent with the overall bullish sentiment observed on the daily and hourly charts. The price action seems to be finding support around $2,550, while facing resistance near $2,600. The trading volume on the 15-minute chart is moderate, suggesting that the price action is still in a consolidating phase. The current price action is being influenced by a combination of factors, including the overall market sentiment, news about Ethereum, and technical indicators. For example, the positive news regarding the launch of Ethereum ETFs in Australia has likely contributed to the bullish sentiment. The technical indicators, such as the 20-hour moving average on the hourly chart, also suggest that the market is leaning towards a bullish direction. The current price action might suggest a slight retracement before a continuation of the upward trend. The 15-minute chart's recent price action suggests a potential bounce point around $2,550, which could act as a support level. This bounce point could be influenced by a combination of factors, such as the overall bullish sentiment observed on the daily and hourly charts, as well as the presence of the 20-hour moving average on the hourly chart, which acts as a support level. The resistance level near $2,600 could be a significant barrier to a continued upward trend, potentially leading to a pullback. However, the price action's recent break through the $2,550 level might suggest that a continuation of the upward trend is more likely, pushing the price towards the $2,600 mark. The current price action suggests a high probability of a bounce point, potentially leading to a continuation of the upward trend. However, it's important to keep an eye on the news and events that could potentially influence the market direction. For example, any unexpected regulatory changes or negative news about Ethereum could significantly impact the market sentiment and lead to a pullback. To recap, the current price action for ETHUSD suggests a positive outlook, supported by news about Ethereum and technical indicators. The daily chart displays a strong upward trend with increasing volume. The hourly chart shows a slight retracement from $2,550, finding support around $2,500. The 15-minute chart highlights a potential bounce point around $2,550. We can expect the price action to find support around $2,500 and resistance near $2,600. Keep a close eye on the news and events that could potentially influence the market direction. Any unexpected regulatory changes or negative news about Ethereum could lead to a pullback. However, the overall trend remains positive, and a continuation of the upward trend is likely, pushing the price towards the $2,600 mark. Remember, the cryptocurrency market is inherently volatile, and any predictions are subject to change. Always conduct thorough research and exercise caution when trading crypto assets.